Entonces no estás suscrito tú a mi canal. En YouTube. Pero se oye mal, ¿eh? Se oye mal. Ese ruido.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Astros find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. Charlie Morton gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's the 2-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that started.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And so coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
That is second. No left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a pop-up now. Lau waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Garrett Stubbs. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Choi, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ji-Man Choi becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now back, second base.
One out now in the Houston third. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one.
Ball one strike.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a break.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Yordan Alvarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Off the plate and low here, ball one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good throw gets him, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. First offering on its way. Chris Herman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Herman, or Herm the Worm as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The center fielder, number
George Springer the next to hit. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swinging a soft liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now, Carlos. Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. That's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out. That's out.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So here's Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on. Ready now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box, Jose Martinez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
No ball.
Wendell on second. Martinez at first with no outs. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau, a base hit in his first trip.
That's 1-0.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the plate, ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Right side. Oh, what a stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And the runner back safely. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Called strike two.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A line shot to third base.
Up next to the Astros.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 1-0 the count. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away. Brendan McKay answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. So bases are empty here with two gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
2 strikes.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But the damage done here is the Astros get 4 runs on the grand slam. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Astros 8 and the Rays 3. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve with a bare hand. He is out.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away. So digging in now, Austin Meadows, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still way back. It's 9-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Alex Bregman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Lifted in the air out to right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So a 4-pitch inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. No hits to this point.
Willy.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting,
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pause. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A bouncer to the left side. A bare-handed pickup to second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One more look.